Hi guys, welcome back to this video, even if it's not the actual video you wanted to watch. As I told you in the community this morning, I have to tell you that today there won't be an episode of Shingeki no Kyojin with my mom. Precisely, we are talking about episode 14. Now I'm here shooting this video because I wanted to explain you what happened exactly. As you noticed, also in the previous episode, we had a problem with the intro because while I was transferring to the computer all the videos, I realized last week that there was not the intro, it disappeared. We still don't understand why. But anyway, you saw the episode as it was, and it was fine. Regarding this episode, I wanted to tell you that also in this case the camera had a problem. And the problem is that the camera went overheated. It kept rolling, it kept shooting, but once I started working on the video, actually the screen was black. And you couldn't see anything except for listening the audio. Once I finished the video, I had to charge the battery because on that day specifically we shot almost 12 episodes in a row, so I understand also the camera. I'm totally disappointed because I couldn't imagine that the camera could have this problem. And I went on shooting because we ran out of time and we were afraid that we couldn't shoot all the episodes. What I wanted to tell you, what I wanted to assure you is that all the other episodes are fine because I already checked them. So next week you're going to see episode 15 as it is. Episode 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, etc. So there won't be any other problems in the future. I'm so sorry to tell you this because I know you're waiting every week to check these videos with my mother, and I really appreciate that. But instead of making videos that are clickbait or they just or videos that they make you just push the button but then you can't find what you want, I think it's more coherent to explain you the situation, and I think it's really coherent as well not to publish videos just because we have to publish them. I prefer to stay here and tell you the reasons why I can't. I'm here to say sorry to you guys. As you know, my mother stayed here almost 3 weeks, and in 3 weeks we shot more or less 50 or 51 videos, so try to understand that it was really hard, and we pushed ourselves to make videos, reviews. So it was not so easy to do that, and that's why probably the camera gave me this problem. So I wanted to tell you that we are deeply sorry for this, and we will try our best not to repeat this mistake. Anyway, I already checked all the other videos, both of season 1, season 2. They don't have any problem at all. So I'm pretty sure I can give you the contents you want for all the rest of the weeks coming. So just please try to understand this mistake that happened. Usually we are punctual and we publish all the videos, we promise you. If you go and check out in our playlists, it happened also with The Promised Neverland. So sometimes there are technical problems that avoid us to publish videos, but this doesn't mean we didn't want to shoot it or that we are hiding something from you. That's not true at all. As I told you in the community, after the video I changed the battery so I could shoot the ending of the video with my mother with the whole her theories and reviews about the episode. So now, after all this explanation, I'm going to publish the ending of the video so at least you can understand what she felt, because usually during the reaction video we don't talk a lot because we prefer to talk later in the ending about what we saw, about what we felt, etc, etc. If you wanted to understand how is the procedure we shoot the videos, it's first we shoot the intro, then we shoot the entire episode with the reaction video, and then we shoot the ending. This is all we do, and I also do the same procedure with the sensei when we shoot Magia Recordo or Demon Slayer and all the previous reaction videos you saw on our channel. So the procedure is the same. We cut the video in 3 parts, so we actually have each part and then we can put them together. In this case, the ending is fine. So once the episode was finished and I realized that the battery was almost saying bye-bye, I decided to change the battery, not understanding that it was overheated and then it couldn't shoot properly. Hope you guys enjoy this series anyway, even if we skip an episode. I know to me it's really disappointing because I don't like to skip episodes at all. And I don't like to make these mistakes or these problems on the channel, because every time I hope that everything is perfect, that all the people are happy, so I'm really sorry, and I hope you understand. But right now I want to put the ending of the video as I promised you. I totally understand if you are disappointed, I totally understand if you don't like this idea, I totally understand that you are so angry because you have to wait 1 more week. But on the other side, try to understand that it is pointless to give you a video you don't want to watch just because I have to make views. I don't like it. I was always honest with you, so try to appreciate at least the fact that I'm honest with you. And I think this is one of the most important things, especially when you have to create a relationship with your viewers. So hope you will be here next week with episode 15. Thank you so much for the support. Here is the ending of the video of episode 14 with my mother. Thank you so much for understanding me. See you next week.
Questo è stato un episodio un po' strano, anche perché in principio non si capiva cosa volevano ottenere. L'hanno legato prima a prigione, gli hanno messo davanti le condizioni, dopo l'hanno legato e hanno fatto un vero processo. Mi sembrava di essere un'aula di tribunale.
Più o meno,
ecco.
Non vorrei dire più che meno, ma sì.
E poi mi ha lasciato perplessa il comportamento di Levi.
Beh, all'inizio dici ma questo è pazzo, eccetera eccetera, però
già dal primo calcio è saltato il dente e ho detto oddio, ma lo vuole ammazzare. Pian pianino però mi sono resa conto, o è una prova per vedere se lui si trasforma o se no il suo buonsenso e la sua coscienza prevale sul fatto di trasformarsi, perché è molto importante saper controllarsi, a non trasformarsi quando subisci un torto.
Sì, da cogliere la palla al balzo per potersi trasformare, ma dall'altro lato, vedi, Levi ha spiegato, era l'unico modo per avere, no scusa, era Erwin, scusate, Erwin dice porta pazienza, ma era l'unico modo per dimostrare che noi possiamo tenerti testa o che possiamo farti abbassare la testa nel caso in cui tu dovessi o potessi ribellarti.
Anche per far vedere all'intera giuria, diremo, chiamiamolo giuria.
Che c'era solo uno di giudice, ma comunque
sì, far vedere che lui sapeva gestirsi.
Sì.
Ecco, in questa cosa qua.
Ma comunque, ecco, alla fine lui adesso entra finalmente nel corpo di ricerca, perché mentre prima era un punto di domanda, adesso è proprio ufficiale.
Ha superato l'esame.
Sì, adesso è sotto la custodia di Levi, quindi vedremo cosa ne viene fuori.
E ha guadagnato degli amici per conto mio in questo momento.
Vedremo.
Perché gli ha dato la mano, ha detto da questo momento fai parte, anche Levi l'ha chiesto ce l'hai con me, per vedere come risponde. Ha detto no signore, lui ha mantenuto quello che è stato nell'addestramento, sì signore, no signore, ascoltava quello che gli veniva.
I suoi superiori, mettiamolo così, perché alla fine sono i suoi
superiori. Difatti lui si è comportato benissimo.
Hai visto il dente già ricresciuto, quindi siamo a posto.
Ecco qua, già nel suo corpo, già il braccio che le è cresciuto, il dente. Perciò lui nel sangue, quel siero lì che il suo papà gli ha iniettato, comporta che lui può...
La rigenerazione.
Ecco, il collegamento che avrà sempre con i giganti, per conto mio.
Vedremo, intanto abbiamo capito comunque che Grisha, come hai detto tu in qualche episodio precedente, con questo siero ha permesso a Eren di diventare gigante, quindi...
Però io non vedo l'ora di arrivare in quella stanza perché io voglio sapere cosa trova lì.
Ce ne vorrà di tempo, ma comunque ragazzi... È tempo di salutarvi perché anche questo episodio è finito, ma mercoledì prossimo saremo ancora insieme a voi con l'episodio numero 15. Ciao mamma e alla prossima. Ah, scusa, frenati, iscrivetevi al canale e seguiteci sui nostri social media come sempre. Saluta.
Ecco, volevo ringraziarvi ancora e alla prossima. Ciao ragazzi.
Ciao.